Good afternoon, guys. Today I'm going to show you how to clean an area rug, deep clean an area rug. Now this is the rug that I have here. As you can see, it has some dirt on it, some stains. It's like a light cream color. I'm going to show you the steps to go through to get that nice and clean. Now, word of caution, do not do this process with an oriental rug, an ornament rug, a very expensive area rug, or an antique rug. This is for the rugs that you get from Walmart, that you get from Target, that have the woven back on them. The ones that are a little bit more durable, because what I'm going to do is you get in there, get it nice and clean. So word of caution, do not do it on an expensive rug. Now, the first thing you're going to want to do is vacuum it, which I already did. I already did vacuum it. So let me get this camera set up and I'll go through the next steps. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to rinse it down with a hose. Then you're going to want to take some Dawn dish soap in a bucket, pour it on there, and scrub it in with a brush. Then you're going to want to leave it sit for about 10, 15, 20 minutes. And then all you do is you just rinse it off. You can either use a hose to rinse it off, or you can use a power washer. I'm going to be using a power washer because it gets down a little bit deeper. But if you don't have a power washer, you can use a hose. It will work perfectly fine. So let me get this set up and we'll walk you through the steps. Alright, so after vacuuming it, the next step you want to do, you want to spray it down with a hose. Get it nice and wet. Now that you got it sprayed down nice and wet, take some Dawn dish soap. I got a bucket here. It's like 3/4 full of hot water right now. I'm going to put a good several nice long squirts in there. If you got any really hard stains, you can put a drop on the stains on the carpet. Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my hose, stir this up a little bit, get that to mix in pretty good here. Alright, now you just take the bucket and you just pour it on the carpet. Try to make sure you get a good covering with it. This is like a 3-gallon bucket for this size rug, which is 4x6, plenty. Now that you got that on there, what you're going to want to take is a hard bristled broom. Hard bristle broom. And then just start scrubbing. Just to get that soap deep down in there. Alright, there you go. Now we're going to want to leave that sitting there for about 20 to 25 minutes, depending on how bad it's stained. I'm going to leave it for 20 minutes. We'll be back then. Okay, a word of note. Before you dump all that Dawn onto that carpet in the water, test a little corner of the carpet before you do that to make sure it's not going to fade or bleed the color out at all. I happen to know that this carpet is fine because I have one just like it that I already did. But just test it on the corner of your carpet first, just to make sure that it's not going to fade the color or anything like that. Okay guys, well, it's been about 25 minutes. Now the next step, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to spray off a lot of the soap with a hose. Okay, now the next step is going to be to hit it with a power washer. Now, if you do not have a power washer, you can just keep going with the hose. It will work perfectly fine. You're just going to need to go over it again and again and again and again because you got to get all that soap out of there, or at least most of it. Now, I'm going to stop now. I'm going to hook up my pressure washer, and I'll show you that here in a second. Alright guys, so now I got the pressure washer. I'm just going to rinse it off real good. This is going to get it deep down inside. This is what you want to get it deep clean. And there you go, guys. That gets all the deep down stuff out of there. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go and hit it one more time with the hose, and then we'll be done. Alright, one more time with the hose, and we're done. Alright guys, well that's basically it. Alright guys, so there you go. Went over it like 2 more times. And there you go. Pretty much all the stains are out. Looked really good, a lot better. So that's how you clean a area rug with just what you have at home. A broom, some Dawn soap, your hose. That's basically it, really simple. And it comes clean very good. Now what you're going to want to do now is this rug is going to be heavy. So you're going to want to hang it over a fence. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hang it over my fence. Probably going to need to leave it there for like a day or so. If you can find a fence that has sun in it, that's best. It'll dry it out nice and quick, but it is going to be heavy. Depending on the size of your rug, it is going to be heavy. So you might want to have somebody else help you heave it over the fence, and you will see there's a lot of water still in there that's going to come out. So anyway, I hope that helped you guys. If it did, give me a thumbs up button down below. If you want to subscribe to my channel, I do a lot of home repair, do-it-yourself things at home. Very simple, doesn't cost a whole lot of money. If you want to see things like that, you can subscribe to my channel if you want. Otherwise, leave me a comment on if this is going to work for you, if it has worked for you, or if you're even going to try it. I'd love to hear the feedback. So have a good day, guys. I'll talk to you later.